Starting the video off in Leavenworth, Indiana, at the site of my very first video. This is the Ohio River. It is completely flooded over. Look at that. This is as far as I could go. You see the road stretches head on around and around there, and out there is the site of my first video right there. That water, the Ohio River, is flooded up completely over into that house. And the Ohio River is, as you can see, just over there. The Blue River, where I've walked before, you could also go where that sign is. There's a turn, and you go off into that clearing right there, and then there's parking lot out through here, and the boat ramp is over there. That would be completely over my head. That would totally submerge my car if I was to drive out there. That is insane. I have never seen the Ohio River flood up like this before. And this is a perfect example of why Old Town Leavenworth moved. A lot of it moved after a 37 flood, because it got worse than this. And look at this, the river's been up even higher than this. It's been up higher in here because you can see all this debris through here, and you can see where it's been washed up even right over here. So the river has receded some, but look at that, you can see how high up that was. So this was up at least probably over the top of my head, probably at least. They got this gated off to where you can't, nobody stupid is going to drive through here and get stuck down there in that flood waters. But I walked around the gate. So that is incredible. I've never seen the Ohio River flood up that much before. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So in case you want to see about how high that water is, I'll post links down to my first video, and you could see about getting a good example of how high up that water is. You remember that big steep boat ramp I walked down in my Leavenworth video? Tour around Old Town Leavenworth? I'm looking right at it. That gives you exactly idea of how high up the water is. And of course, they got the road blocked off right there. Can't even go over there. Nor can you go over there either. But that's pretty high. Like I said, and to think the Ohio River has been higher than this. It has, been up over all this stuff before. So I need to mention is it's this old bridge. Ignore my seatbelt thing, but this old bridge. Check this out. This is Blue River. This river is never this high. This is all part of flooding, but
show how close it is to the edge of the bridge.
Yeah, look at that. How close it is right there. Go back over so I don't run off to the guardrail. But this old bridge, they're going to be picking up possibly this summer or something. Going to be picking it up, moving it to Sycamore Springs, and replacing this with a new bridge, possibly a two-way bridge, and not just that one lane bridge. So it's kind of going to be like the old bridge out there in Hazelwood Park with the old Rose Rock Mill Bridge. Do something like that, turn into an old footbridge. So that's pretty awesome. We were discussing that bridge back there. They're going to lift up and move to Sycamore Springs. This might be the bridge they're taking. I don't know. It's going to be one of the bridges, one of the two. But this is the other side of Alton. This is the other way you come into town. And as you can see, we're not getting across it. It's completely flooded. So we're going to have to turn it around. But this might be the bridge they're taking. I'm not 100% sure. I just know one of the two bridges they're taking. So, very interesting. The other bridge isn't covered in water, but this sure is. Often you see a Coke machine and an M&M machine just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere, and they're plugged in too. It looks like they actually work.
They do.
That's the craziest thing.
Full.
Wow, this place is old. Look at these shutters on the windows.
I know, I'm looking at them.
Huh?
I was looking at them. And that one wall right there is come through.
Wow. You can still see some of the original wallpaper in here too. Yeah. Along this wall. Man, you're right. It does stink in here a little bit. I'm trying to be as careful as I can walking across here. You see his floor is completely gone. Look at that. It's like that floor is just, well, you see right there, it just broke through. The floor joists are real soft. Not much left of this old place. There's a stairway leading up that way, but I don't know if I can. I think it's going to be impossible to get up those steps because.
We'll kill you.
Do what?
The refrigerator says we'll kill you.
Let me get over here and try and look at that. Will kill you. Not we will kill you, just will kill you. Had to be kind of. I grabbed an extra set of eyes for today because you don't know who or what are hiding around in these abandoned places. That's a new piece of wood. Look at that. They have supported this.
Huh, I see that now.
That is odd. That's just been recent. Oddly enough, the steps feel solid. Feels more solid than this floor I'm stepping on. There's a refrigerator there. It looks like another maybe refrigerator or freezer there. Be as careful as I can walking in through here. This floor is so soft. Look at this wallpaper. That's beautiful wallpaper. Ugh. I think it's safe to say nobody's been in here for a while. But there was electricity in here at one time. There's a light there. There looks like maybe like the front door there. Another reason I wanted to come in here during the winter is don't have to worry about snakes hiding out in here. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if you could see that whole floor moving when we're pushing on that. See if I can turn around and go back. There's really no remnants of the past owners in this place at all. Nothing to go on. Looks like somebody has laid some boards right here more recently and to walk across. Another electrical thing there. Let's see if I can walk across these boards without breaking. Yeah, This whole place is about to fall. I'm actually surprised it's still standing. Wow. They got all kinds of trim and stuff just piled up against the walls in here. If you walk around the other side, you got a big wide opening here. There's, let's see. I thought that was a mirror first, but it's just a hole through the wall. Look at this trim though. It's pretty awesome looking. Must have been maybe like a part of the chimney, I think maybe. That hole right there. There's some more, looks like trim along right there. I'm debating whether to walk over there. I don't want this floor to fall through on me. Yeah, that's how brittle this place is. Drywall and stuff just falls right off. Yeah, it looks like they got all the trim off, but they didn't get the get off the side of that staircase right there. Floor actually feels kind of solid right here. Makes you wonder how long this place has been empty. Do what?
Had a basement cellar.
I didn't see that. Here's some of the flooring, original flooring right here. Oh wow. There's no way to even get down there. Staircase is gone. Another doorway to, looks like, what is that, the bathroom looks like? I think so. I think I can see the edge of, yeah, it's the edge of a toilet I see in there. Wow, look how old this is. That's cool. Yeah, I wish there was some pictures or some kind of remnants of people who lived in this place before, but like any of that stuff is long gone. I'm not going to step there. It's really sagging right there. That where these windows are just falling in. That's crazy. Somebody's extension cord laying there. Looks like. So people have been in here, looks like gutting this place. And there you can see the basement, or the cellar, or whatever. Old ceiling fan.
Ladder up there.
Do what?
There's a ladder up there.
Huh. Well, maybe the staircase isn't as bad shape as I thought.
The first floor. Oh, this is hers. Hey.
So how solid does that feel?
What?
Does that feel pretty solid?
A little bit.
Crashes through. Yep, pretty solid. Alright, let me see if I can.
Couch up here.
Oh, man. Sorry if it seems like I'm walking weirdly. I'm just trying to see how that floor is loose like that. I'm just trying to walk around it and not Try not to fall. Wow.
Not solid. I'm not how solid this word is.
Solid enough. Somebody set a ladder up there. This staircase railing is beautiful.
Yeah.
Very luxury in its day. Coming in here kind of makes me think of going into the Proctor house, which they are working on that, restoring that place. And as soon as it's done, I'll be back in there again. Some more of the wallpaper. Wow. Now, could you imagine back then having a view? You're sitting here and you'd have that view out in the Ohio River. Look how bad that floor is right there. I don't think there's a chance of getting upstairs all the way. Yeah, way too unsafe. Hey, look, there's cassette tape in here.
What?
There's a cassette tape. Let's see. Christmas Carol Parade. Huh. Oh, couch. Some more wallpaper. I guess that's what the actual color of the wallpaper was. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I tried to do a lot of research on this place. I searched and searched and searched.
Do what?
And I was just telling the camera, I've done all kinds of research, tried to research this house, and I just couldn't find nothing. Can't find nothing about the original owner. Can't find anything about this place. Yeah. There's entry to the cellar. Do I?
I said I'm not sure I'd go under the house.
I probably won't go all the way under, but I'll at least go a little bit in. Enough to look. See what's down here. Oh, wow. What a mess. Hey, might need a tire? Free tire laying right there. Wow. Looks like a garden hose laying right there. Oh, what is that? What that is? Looks like a bicycle rim or something. Looks like some copper piping. Tell you what, get some money off that. Yeah, this was a beautiful house at one time, but not anymore. Some more of those window shutters up there.
There's some real pretty ones on the end.
There's what?
Real pretty ones on the end.
Yeah, it's sad to see all that this house go to decay, but it does happen. Find anything interesting up there?
I want to go to the third floor. I did make it.
Yeah.
I'll walk through.
We had to go back through that big opening where we came out at. Last time I was here, I drove straight down this way. And the boat ramp is literally just straight down that way, out that way. Straight down that way, out that way? Yeah. Well, I tell you, if somebody can not make sense, it's me. And there's a house right there in front of the boat ramp that's built up on stilts. And I've said before, people laugh at that, but this is exactly why they built it up on stilts. Is because the Ohio River is prone to flooding. And it's been higher than this. You see all this debris. So the river has receded. You can see about how high it was. So it's been up a few feet more than what it was.
That's crazy.
That is. I know down there in Louisville, they said where they had that, used to have that Bourbon and Beyond festival thing. They said it's flooded right now.
Yeah, they're gonna move. They're moving a lot of the live fish here because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they moved it to a different spot now this year. Like the Expo Center. Yeah.
You can't move so far away. You're gonna stagger back to the campground. About to get box because it's like from my house to downtown Ringo from the party way, or from the music.
A lot of times, these places, you just tell them you're out taking pictures. And, you know, a lot of times they're out to just leave you alone. They're just curious, but. And that's what I, usually tell people. I've been stopped a few times. People ask me what I'm doing. It's just taking pictures. That's it. And that's all I'm out here to do. We're not out here to damage anything. Here is the Parr house. Looks a lot more rough shape than the picture I was sent. This place is still beautiful.
And this property called Lewis.
Do what?
There's a sign right here. Property.
Call Lewis. Are you getting ready to call Lewis? As soon as he read that sign, he pulls out his phone. I guess he's going to call Lewis or something. So this is the Parr house. I'm about 99% sure this time. I don't know what that house was down there, but still cool to look at. I don't know where the entrance to this house is. I guess. Like we got a barbed wire fence right there, running right along the edge of the property. There's a door right there. It's shut. So full of junk, it's hard to figure out how to get in here. Well, I guess we're gonna try this door. Probably locked or something. It's jammed. Can get that open. So, trying to figure out a way to get inside this place, but it seems to be locked up pretty good. Really don't no windows smashed out or anything to climb in. All the doors seem to be stuck, and I think we just found a way in.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't? Oh! Well, scratch that. Tons of junk, huh?
Yep.
This house is in bad shape. See that roof up there about ready to fall through.
Yeah.
The floor right there's sagging down. It's just almost impossible to find a way in. Trying to take it easy on these floor. I think I might have found a way. Maybe. Well, then again, maybe not. This house is... wow. House. There's so full of junk out here. This is a beautiful house, and the picture I was sent looks 10 times better than this does. It used to be like a bird bath or something sit right there. But there is just really no way of getting inside this house. Hey, this house is full of junk though. We looked through a couple open windows and stuff. There's a lot of junk stored in there. So probably wouldn't see much, sadly. But from the way I hear, the Parr house used to belong to, I guess, a sea captain or something, and built this maybe like the early 1900s, possibly. I'm not sure. But it's a beautiful old house, though. Things didn't work out too well. Getting inside the house was kind of a bust, but we're going to still try to attempt to get in there. The property is for sale the way we understand it. So we're going to try and get in contact with the seller and see if they can allow us to get inside the place and take a few pictures in there. So I want to thank my buddy JR for coming out here and joining me and giving me some extra set of eyes. And
I enjoyed it.
yeah, he loves this stuff just as much as I do, so we're going to have to do some more snooping around places. So thanks for joining me. And hey, I didn't fall in the mud today, so that's a plus. So
That's awesome.
so until next time, guys, see ya. That was last time I was here. I was playing music out here, and during one of our breaks, we came down here. Did some fishing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh jeez. I did not. Oh, I got mud all over me. Well, what I was going to say is I did some fishing out there. Now it's gone. Daggone it. Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, I did not see that mud coming. I wasn't not even paying attention to that.